everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited to have you here today. Let's chat a little bit about Poshmark's Sell for Others program. Okay, quick agenda. So I'll introduce the Sell for Others program, talk a little bit more about how it works, give you a product demo, and some next steps. So how does it work? The first step is bag delivery. We do send out bags weekly, but we're flexible. If you need to take a break or you're planning a vacation, that's no problem. You can now opt out of specific weeks in the app, which we'll get into a little bit more detail later. An Uber driver will pick up a filled consignment bag from the consignor and deliver it to your address. You'll get a notification when your bag is en route and dropped off. The second step is processing the items. Once your bag is delivered, your consignment bag will be available in your app to inventory all items. You will solely be responsible for pricing, sharing, and shipping these items. And when items are sold, earnings after Poshmark fees will be split 50-50 between you and the consignor. I'd love to share a little bit more on the vision of this program. Our goal from day one has been to connect closets from across the country. We believe that with consignment, we can make selling on Poshmark easier and more accessible than ever for a whole new community. And the best part is that we can do this by empowering our sellers to expand their inventory and earning potential by selling for others. So as closet partners, you're the heart of Poshmark and the key to unlocking this network by listing and selling on behalf of others for a share of the earnings. And in terms of consignors, we all know someone who has been meaning to sell on Poshmark and has some really great stuff, but might not have the time or really know how to successfully sell on Poshmark. We want to connect you with these consignors so that you're able to access inventory, make sales, and help others make money as well. You now have control over your weekly bag capacity. So all you have to do is go to My Consignment Bags, tap on the settings icon, and from there, you'll be able to adjust your bag frequency and manage upcoming deliveries. If you're taking a break or planning a vacation, please make sure to opt out of specific weeks and make sure to plan ahead. Once you've been matched with a consignor's bags, you won't be able to opt out for that specific week. Check out the screenshots here for a step-by-step. Let's dive a little bit deeper into how it works. As I mentioned, you'll receive a notification in the app when your consignment bag has been picked up and one when it's been delivered and is ready to be processed. It can be a contactless drop-off, but please make sure that the items will be safely stored and be available if the driver has any questions about locating your address. Again, if you need to take a break or you're planning a vacation, please just let us know in the app. You will then list the items in the bag. We've made SmartList AI available to help list as fast as possible, which is really exciting. You're still able to mark your listings as not for sale, but the faster you make it available, the more visibility it gets and the higher chance of it selling. If you have questions about any items that you've received, please reach out to the consignor in the app. Remember to double check that you've added all of your listings to this bag, otherwise we'll have to manually reopen it for you. Once you've finished listing all the items, you can click All Listings Added to finish processing your bag. Take a second to review the quick listing animation on the screen. Let's move on to consignment listings. As I mentioned, you're still able to mark your listing as not for sale, but marking your listings as for sale right away really boosts visibility, helping more buyers find your item faster and increasing your chances of a quick sale. As a closet partner, you know what sells. That's why we're empowering you to make that final call on which items in a consignment bag are worth marking for sale. For any unsellable items, don't worry about listing those. We encourage you to let your consignor know about these items through the chat. We'll share more tips here on working with your consignor later in this training. The listings will show up in your closet and your consignor's closet, which you can see here in these images. You're the sellers, and we trust you to have full control on how to market, share, and sell your listings. Whether this is a special show with your new inventory or listings within your closet, you are free to sell these items how you wish. A couple of tips would be to send offers and drop prices using bulk tools to make your sales, and to discount listings from bags that are a few weeks or over a month old. So what do we mean when we say unsellable? Our goal is to make this program successful for both consignors and closet partners. Part of this is to include a list to both closet partners and consignors of what is not accepted in the program to make sure both parties are set up to earn. This is what we communicate to consignors on what not to include in their bag. Items that are damaged, excessively worn, heavily altered, missing labels, or go against Poshmark's prohibited items policy. There will always be some items that fall into a gray area, and that's where your reselling expertise really shines. For any lower resale brands, not all fast fashion is off limits. If it's trendy and in great shape, list it if you think it'll sell. For off-brand or unknown labels, if it's cute and it has quality and your buyers would love it, go for it. Older styles, vintage is totally in. If it fits a trending era like Y2K, it might do well. For anything out of season, I would say focus on in season, but if something feels strong, trust your instincts. Consigners are being educated on what to send, and they know that some items may not be accepted. You can reference these shared standards with confidence. At the end of the day, this is a partnership, and your time is valuable. Focusing on resale-ready items helps you move through bags more efficiently and makes the most of every listing. Last step, earnings. How do they work? Once an item is sold, your earnings will automatically be split 50-50 between you and the consignor. No other action is required on your part to split the earnings. You'll be able to see this in your sold listings section. All earnings reports also reflect your part of the earnings. A quick note regarding shipping discounts and bundles. Bundle and shipping discounts are applied to the listing and then split by you and the consignor.
To support sustainability and avoid a buildup of bags in your homes, we ask that you ship the empty consignment bags once you've processed the inventory to new consignors in your area. So here are the steps. You'll see a pop-up in your app that states bags to ship. This means that a consignor in your area has requested a bag. Once you see the notification pop up, you'll enter the bag ID, generate the shipping label, and then print or scan the QR code at your next visit to the post office. Fold up and zip the consignment bag to ship out. Please use the consignment bags you currently have in your possession. Once you run out, we can send you more. We do ask that you ship this bag out within 2 business days, and we recommend including it in some of your Posh package drop-offs. In this first slide, here on the far left, you see what it looks like when the consignor's bag is in transit to you. The next screen shows how to smart list your inventory. We'll go over this a little more on the next slide. The third image is an example of a listing. As a seller, you'll be responsible for pricing the items, photographing them, and adding listing details. This listing will be featured in both your closet and the consignor's. The last shot here is showing you how you can track your bag is selling and easily track your earnings. SmartList AI uses advanced image recognition technology to analyze photos and generate relevant listing information. While it aims to be as accurate as possible, factors like image quality, lighting, or item complexity may affect the results. So for best results, consider uploading tag photos, using natural lighting, and clean backgrounds. Sellers can always edit, remove, or add to the generated description to ensure it reflects the item accurately. Next up, let's talk about consignment policies and what to expect. Consignment bags are delivered directly from the consignor to your door. Items will be a variety of brands, price points, and fashion categories. You will be responsible for the items in the bag for a minimum of 24 weeks. At the end of that time, you or the consignor can get in touch for the items to be returned or donated, or you can continue to sell the items. If the items are dirty or damaged, you won't be asked to list them. You will reach out to the consignor to let them know that you will donate or dispose of those items. As mentioned before, you now have control over your weekly bag capacity. Please go to My Consignment page, tap on the settings icon, and from there you'll be able to adjust your bag frequency and manage upcoming deliveries. Once you've matched with the consignor's bags, you won't be able to opt out of that specific week, so please plan ahead. You can leave the program at any time. All we ask is that you continue to sell the items that you have for the minimum of 24 weeks. This brings us to you and partnering for success. We'd like you to process items in each consignment bag within 3 to 5 business days. You can opt into receiving more than 1 bag per week if that's something you're interested in. Again, if you're planning a vacation or need to take a break from receiving bags, just please give Team Posh a heads up by opting out via the app. We encourage you to market, share, and ship these items like they were your own. Grow and expand your business by mastering new brands, categories, and sales strategies. You have the ability to message your consignor through the app, so we encourage you to reach out to them if you have questions and to empower you to build a relationship with them. Provide feedback to us via surveys and video calls. Once a week, You'll be asked to send a bag to a consignor. This will help you grow your network. Here are some of the best practices that other closet partners have shared with us. Quickly check the contents of each bag. Feel free to send a brief message to confirm receipt. This builds trust. If an item isn't sellable, you can send a photo and a short explanation. This sets expectations and helps the consignor improve for future shipments. Use the in-app chat to keep communication open. A simple message like, "Thank you for your bag," helps to make a big impact. View your consignor as a partner in maximizing earnings. Don't hesitate to ask questions if you're unsure about an item. In the past few months, we did some initial testing, and we wanted to share a few of our findings and best practices with you. For lower price items, we recommend bundling into one listing or featuring in share shows or low price shows to quickly clear out. Another tip is using the price suggester and searching sold listings for comparable items to price your items competitively. Consistently sharing, bundling, and making offers on these items will help make sales. Don't forget to use Poshmark's bulk tools like share to followers and make offers to your likers. Drop prices over time, and we'll be sending you a closet report each week that will give you tips and tricks on managing your bags. These are some of our recommendations, but we know that every posher is unique, and we want you to create your own selling strategies that work for you and feel empowered to drop those prices. We will be rolling out more products to help manage your inventory as well, so please stay tuned. Up next, let's talk about Closet Partner perks. Every week, you'll receive fresh inventory delivered to your door at no cost to you. With this, you'll have the opportunity to grow your Poshmark closet, get access to exclusive product features, and Poshmark opportunities. Check out the My Campaigns area of the app for opportunities to earn extra perks and weekly challenges. You can find this under My Seller Tools. We'll be hosting meetups and events, so keep an eye out for those invites as well. And also keep an eye on your inbox for important program updates, upcoming events, and ways to get involved. We're here to support your success and help making your Sellex experience even better. We wanted to share some thoughts from closet partners. One of the things people love is getting access to more inventory than they'd normally find locally. It's helped them discover new brands and trends, and the convenience of having inventory delivered right to their door has made it easier to grow their business. Another big perk is that the inventory is free, so when it sells, it's all profit. There's no upfront cost, no cost of goods, just pure earnings. That makes a huge difference for sellers looking to scale without the extra investment. Make sure to check out My Campaigns in the app under My Seller Tools to access special perks and challenges each week. Once you receive your onboarding notification, you can expect a bag soon. Thanks for watching, and from all of us at Team Posh, we can't wait to start working with you.